Gray horizon, cold breath drawn, steel awakens, night moves north, where frost devours the plain. We bring our silent courage forth through shadow, ash and rain. No reckless blaze to light our way, no hollow battle sound, but iron calm in muted gray that keeps our footsteps bound. Earth is hard beneath the tread, the sky is vast and bare. We walk where countless others bled, yet still refuse despair. Distant hills in silver cast stand silent, cold and high. Between the present and the past, we choose not to deny. Not wrath that blinds the steady sight, not pride that fades too fast, but steady flame in deepest night that storms cannot outlast. Ravens turn in watchful rings above the frozen field. They see the strength that silence brings and know we never yield. In winter air, sparks will crown the dark. Yet deeper still than open war is what we leave as mark. The north wind cuts through bone and breath, it strips away disguise. Yet standing close to silent death, no fear remains in our eyes. No faltering in the forward line, no fracture in the shield. The frozen earth becomes the sign of hearts that never yield. night may fall and light may fade, still we stand unafraid. When dawn ignites the eastern rim and frost begins to break, the world will see where we have been in every path we take. Not every name will echo long, not every scar will heal, but every heart that stood so strong was forged in northern steel. Beyond the reach of mortal sight, where silent stars remain, our mark survives the longest night through ice and wind and rain. Cold breath drawn, still remembers, we move on. Stone and frost, red and steel, night unfolding, steps that feel. Along the ridge where cold winds lean against the iron door, we move between what was and being toward what must be drawn. No restless fire to light our way, no clamor loud and blind, but tempered will in silent gray, a sharp and patient mind. The earth is firm beneath our stride, the sky is vast and bare. We carry more than steel at side, we carry what we swear. Strong may oh high, flown under the northern sky, we stand and do not sway. Through frost and shadow passing by, we hold the coming day. If storms arise and darkness calls and thunder shakes the plain, we are the light that never falls, we rise again. The distant crest in silver drawn waits silent and severe. Between the dusk and fragile dawn, we lay aside our fear. Not wrath that burns too bright, too fast, not glory loud and brief, but iron calm that out will last both triumph and defeat. The ravens mark the frozen air, their wings like written law. They circle where we choose to dare, what weaker hearts will crown the night. Yet deeper than the open field is steady inner light. The north wind cuts through bone and breath, it tests both flesh and soul. But even standing close to death, we hold the greater whole. No fracture in the forward line, no falter in the pace. The earth itself becomes the sign that we have claimed this place. Eosia stone under the northern sky, our voices woven strong through ash and frost and battle cry. We carry night along. Let tempests rise in iron wave, let dark horizons bend. We walk the path the fearless pave from start to end. Step on stone, breathe in frost, stand as one, never lost. When dawn ignites the eastern rim and shadows start to fade, the world will see where we have been and what our hands have made. Not every scar will close in light, not every name endure, but every heart that faced the night stood steadfast, strong and pure. Beyond the rim of mortal sight, where silent stars abide, our mark remains in endless night, a path the north will guide. Eons a stone under the northern sky, through storm and frozen rain. If kingdoms fall and ages die, our oath will still remain. From frostborn dawn to final breath, our will never lie. We stand unbroken, facing death. We rise, we rise. We're limestone, wind blows us. Stand as one, never lost. We oars on strong. Night unbroken, steal away, cold horizon, steps that shake. When the pale dawn breaks the stone and frost still grips the land, we move as one, not alone, with iron in the hand. No restless flame to blind the sight, no reckless battle cry, but steady breath before the fight beneath the frozen sky.
The earth is hard beneath our tread, the wind is sharp and thin. We carry more than what is said, we carry fire within.
When the pale dawn splits the sky, we rise from frost and flame, through storm and ash. We do not die, we guard the northern name. If thunder tears the waiting plain and shadows stretch too wide, we stand through loss, we stand through pain. We rise, we The distant ridge in silver drawn waits silent, cold, severe. Between the dusk and fragile dawn, we cast aside our fear. Not wrath that burns too fierce and fast, not pride that blinds the heart, but tempered will from ages past that sets us worlds apart.
The ravens turn in winding arcs, their wings against the light. They watch the place where through the dark we claim the coming fight.
When the pale dawn lights the land, our shadows stretch and grow through frozen field and broken sand. We face what we must know. If mountains crack and oceans cry and iron skies divide, we answer fate, we do not lie. We rise, we rise. Steel will strike and sparks will bloom like stars upon the plain. Yet deeper still than clash or doom is what we shall retain. The north wind cuts through bone and breath, it strips away disguise. But standing close to silent death, no fear remains in our eyes. No broken wreck, no faltering line, no backward step we take. The earth itself becomes a sign of every vow we make. When the pale dawn crowns the sky, our voices bind as one through blood and frost. Beneath the cry until the work is done, let tempests rise in iron waves, let night consume the plain. We walk the path the fearless pave, we rise good. Stepping stone, breath and flame, stand as one, guard the name. Stepping stone, breath and flame, stand as one, guard the name. When daylight spills across the field and shadows start to fall, the world will know what we revealed by standing through it all. Not every scar will fade in light, not every name endure, but every heart that faced the night stood steadfast, strong and sure.
Beyond the rim of mortal sight, where silent embers glow, our path survives the longest night through ice and falling snow.
When the pale dawn breaks the stone and frost begins to rise, we stand unbroken, not alone, beneath unending skies. Through storm and ash and frozen rain, our oath will still remain. We stand through loss, we stand through pain. We rise, we cold horizon, breath of stone, night unfolding, we march on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Under the the silent northern flame we move through shadowed land. No reckless fire, no thirst for fame, just iron in the hand. The frost lies pale across the field, the wind cuts sharp and thin. Yet what we carry as our shield is forged from deep within. The stars look down with distant light, unmoved by mortal cries. We walk between the dark and bright, beneath unblanking skies. Strong male choir. Under the silent northern flame, our voices rise as one. Through storm and frost we guard the name until the night is done. If darkness falls like iron rain and thunder splits the sky, we stand through loss and stand through pain, we do not bow, we rise. We do not bow, we rise. The distant ridge stands hard and bare, a blade against the dawn. We feel the weight of ancient air pressed steadily upon. No trembling in the lifted spear, no fracture in the line. Each step we take is carved by fear, yet shaped by will divine. The ravens drift in quiet arcs, their wings across the gray. They mark the place where in the dark we chose the heart away. Strong male choir. Under the silent northern flame, our footsteps cut the ground. Through ash and wind we stake our claim where few have ever found. If mountains crack and oceans roar and frozen rivers cry, we hold the oath forevermore. We rise, we rise. We rise, we rise. Steel will clash and sparks will bloom like stars upon the plain. Yet deeper still than battle's boom is what we shall sustain. Not wrath alone, nor hollow pride, nor glory burning fast, but steady fire we hold inside that storms cannot outlast. The north wind bites through skin and bone, it strips away disguise. Yet in the cold our strength is shown, no fear behind our eyes. Under the silent northern flame our shadows stretch and grow. Through blood and frost we stand the same, no matter what we know. Let tempest rise in iron waves, let night consume the sky. We walk the path the fearless pave, we do not fall, we rise. We rise. We rise. We rise.
Within frost, step in stone, stand as one, never alone. Breathe in frost, step in stone, stand as one, never alone.
When dawn ignites the eastern rim and breaks the frozen air, the world will see where we have been and feel that we were there. Not every name will echo long, not every scar will fade, but every heart that stood so strong has shaped the path we made. Beyond the reach of mortal sight where silent embers gleam, our will survives the longest night like fire beneath the stream.
Under the silent northern flame, through storm and falling rain, through loss and ash we guard the name that none can break or chain. If ages turn and kingdoms fall and iron skies divide, we stand unbroken through it all. We rise, we rise. We rise, we
rise. Cold horizon, breath of flame, night remembers, we remain. Those were ancient embers sleep beneath the silver sky. We walk where frozen shadows keep the echoes that won't die. No blazing road to mark our path, no wild and reckless flame, the quiet strength that outlasts wrath and guards a deeper name. The northern wind moves slow and clear, it bends across the plain. We feel its whisper drawing near like memory through pain. Ashes on the northern wind, carried far and wide through storm and frost. We rise within with silent iron pride. If darkness falls and tempests cry and distant heaven shake, we stand beneath the iron sky. We do not bend or break. We do not bend or break. The mountains stand in watchful calm, the valleys hold their breath. Between the frost and lifted palm, we measure life and death. No trembling hand upon the shield, no wavering in our line. For what we guard upon this field is older than all time. The aurora burns in distant arcs, green fire in the night. Its silent glow ignites the dark with ancient northern light. Broad ashes on the broader lift, ashes on the northern wind, scattered yet unbound through loss and fire. We up into this unyielding ground. If fate has drawn a sharpened blade across the waiting sky, we cross the edge unafraid. We do not fall, we rise. We do not fall, we rise. Steel will clash like breaking ice, sparks will crown the plain. Yet deeper than the battle's price is what we still contain. Not fury born of fleeting rage, not glory loud and fast, but steady will from age to age that storms cannot outlast. The earth may shake beneath the weight, the wind may split in two, yet still we stand and meet our fate with hearts that remain true. Ashes on the northern wind, ashes on the northern wind, far beneath the snow through silent night. Our paths up into places few will go. Let thunder tear the sky apart, let oceans rise and cry. We guard the flame in every heart. We do not fade, we rise. Every tread, wind remembers every word, night remembers what was said. No oath forgotten, none unheard. When dawn ignites the eastern crest and frost begins to fall, the world will know where we have pressed our mark against it all. Not every warrior sees the sun, not every blade returns, but every vow once truly sworn forever in us burns.
Beyond the reach of mortal sight, where northern lights still glide, the ashes of the endless fight become a rising tide.
Ashes on the northern wind, rising from remote horizon, steel breath, night listening, steps beneath. Beneath the iron horizon's glow, we move in ordered line. No hurried flame, no reckless show, our silence is the sign. The frost lies pale upon the land, the stars hang sharp and still. We carry fate in open hand, we walk by iron will. The northern wind across the plain cuts through the quiet air. Yet what we lose in ash and pain becomes the strength we bear. Beneath the iron horizon wide, our footsteps carve the stone. Through frozen dark we do not hide. We claim what we have known. If storm and shadow close the sky, and thunder splits the plain, we stand, we rise, we do not die. Our name remains. Silver drawn awaits the coming day. Between the dusk and early dawn we choose the hard away. No trembling in the shield we raise, no falter in the breath. For every path the north displays is edged with life and death. The ravens circle slow and high their wings against the stars. They mark the place where we defy the weight of ancient scars. Beneath the iron horizon bright, we hold the silent flame through longest frost and bitter night. We guard the hidden name if mountains crack and oceans cry, and kingdoms fall like rain. We walk the line, we do not lie. Our oath remains. In winter air, sparks will crown the field. Yet deeper still than open war is what we never yield. Not wrath alone, nor empty pride, not glory's fleeting breath, but ancient fire that burns inside and outlives even death. The earth may shake beneath our tread, the sky may dim its light, yet steady hearts are never led astray by fear of night. Beneath the iron horizon's flame, our voices join as one. Through ash and frost we stake our claim. Until the work is done, let darkness rise in towering wave. Let thunder shake the sky. We are the line that none enslave. We do not fade, we ride. Stone and wind remember all. Breath and bone refuse to fall. Step by step the silence breaks. Every oath the north awakes. When morning spills across the land and frost begins to weep, the world will feel our steady hand in valleys dark and deep. Not every voice returns in song, not every blade shines bright, but every heart that stood so long has carved its mark in night. Beyond the rim of mortal sight, where northern lights still roam, our path endures in endless light, the road itself our home. Beneath the iron horizon's ring, our footsteps still remain. Through storm and loss and everything, we walk through fire and rain. If ages turn and stars grow dim, and frozen rivers rise, a fin will never thin. We stand, we rise. Stone and wind remember all. Breath and bone refuse to fall. Step by step the stern ones pierce. Every oath the north away.
Beneath the eyeing horizon's ring, our footsteps still remain. Through storm and loss and everything, we walk through fire and rain. If ages turn and stars grow dim, and frozen rivers rise, the flame within will never thin.
We stand, we rise.
Hey, hey.
Night, remember,
we endure.
Stone stand still, wind moves slow. Night breeze deep, fires glow. Between the stone and storm we walk, where ancient echoes lie. No reckless oath, no empty talk, only the northern sky. The frost has shaped the line we keep, the wind has carved our name. We do not wake the dark from sleep, we carry steady flame.
The earth beneath receives our tread, the sky above is wide. No fear within, no backward step, no shadow left to hide. Between the stone and storm we stand, with iron in our veins. Through frozen field and broken land, our silent strength remains. If thunder splits the waiting sky, and night begins to fall, we hold the ground, we do not cry.
One heartbeat through it all. Watch with ancient eyes, the valleys breathe in frost. The path ahead in darkness lies, yet none of us are lost. Not rage that burns and fades to ash, not pride that blinds the sight, but tempered will in every clash and calm within the fight.
The wind may carry distant sound of steel against the shield, yet even when the sky resounds, our line will never yield. Between the stone and storm we rise, through shadow and through flame, no doubt reflected in our eyes, no fracture in our name. If fate has drawn its narrow line, across the silent plain we cross it steady, side by side. Unbroken we remain.
Thick with waiting breath, the stars burn cold and high. We walk the measured edge of death beneath an iron sky. Each step we take is carved in time, each vow is forged in steel. No trembling in this ancient line, no weakness left to feel.
Our voices do not shake the dark, they steady what is near. For strength is not the loudest spark, it is the will to persevere. Between the stone and storm we stand, shoulder close to shoulder through frost and ash and shifting sand. Our spirits only grow bolder, let lightning strike the distant crest. Let shadow test our flame, we move as one, we do not rest.
Unchanging in our name, step by step the earth replies. Breath by breath the old wind sighs. Stone remembers every stride. We remain side by side. Oh. dawn ignites the northern realm and night begins to fade. The world will know where we have been and what our silence made. Not every warrior sees the sun, not every blade returns, but every oath we swore as one forever in us burns. Beyond the reach of mortal sight, where frost meets endless sky, the path continues into light. And so do we rise. Between the stone and storm we stand, unchanged by loss or flame. Through darkened sky and frozen land, we guard the ancient name. If time itself should wear to dust, and mountains bow and sigh, our line endures in iron trust. We do not fall, we rise. Storm moves on, the fire within, we carry on.
Black wind rising, cold ground calling, shadows moving, steel awakening. Engine, where the black wind rides the plain and frost devours the light. We walk through silence, loss and pain, toward the edge of night. No trembling in the lifted hand, no doubt within the chest. The northern sky above the land puts every soul to test. The earth is hard beneath our tread, the stars are sharp and pale. We follow where the old ones led, beyond the frozen veil. I strong male choir, I strong male choir. Where the black wind rises high, we stand beneath its cry. Through storm and ash, through steel and sky, we do not fall, we rise. If darkness builds its iron wall and shadows claim the plain, we answer fate and face it all, we rise again. The ridge ahead like broken stone cuts through the silver air. We do not walk this path alone, our Father's breath is there. Not rage that blinds the steady sight, not pride that burns too fast, but quiet fire in endless night that storms cannot outlast. The ravens carve the empty sky, their wings like written signs. They watch the place where we defy the turning of the time. Where the black wind sweeps the land, our steps are carved in stone. Through shattered field and frozen sand, our will is overthrown by none. If thunder splits the waiting sky and mountains shake with flame, we hold the line, we do not die. Remember our name. Steel will meet the bitter cold, sparks will crown the dark. Yet deeper still than iron bold is what we leave as mark. The northern breath across the plain cuts through bone and skin, but every loss and every pain makes stronger what's within. No retreat in frozen ground, no fracture in the shield. The sound of iron is the sound of
day. Stone remembers where we stood, iron knows our brotherhood. Beyond the veil of mortal sight, where northern fires burn, we see the path through endless night from which there's no return. Yet not in fear nor silent plea do we embrace the flame, but in the calm of destiny that whispers out our name. The frozen rivers crack and cry, the sky bends low and near, yet still we stand and testify that we have conquered fear. Where the black wind rises high, our voices fill the sky. Through storm and ash, through steel and cry, we do not fade, we rise. If fate is drawn its sharpened blade across the northern plain, we meet it strong, unafraid. We rise again. Wind fading, cold ground still remembers I will. Frost lies still, horizon pale, breath like smoke, foots its trail. The silent frozen plain, we walk in measured line. No restless blaze, no frantic flame, our strength is quiet fine. The northern wind moves slow and wide, it bends but does not break. We carry more than steel at side, we carry what we make. The earth records each careful tread, the sky absorbs each bow. No word is wasted, nothing said beyond the oath we now endow. Ours in the silent frost remain, though storms may sweep the land. Through night and loss, through ash and pain, together we will stand. If shadows rise and stars grow dim, if cold winds cut the sky, we hold the line with hearts within. We do not bend, we rise. The distant ridge is carved in gray, the valleys breathe in hush. We'd feel the weight of coming day in every steady rush. Not rage that blinds the seeing eye, not pride that fades with dawn, but iron calm beneath the sky that rise our footsteps on. The ravens circle overhead, their wings against the light. We move where all the paths have led into the waiting night. They dance in the silent frost in no silver rim and light divides the plain. The world will know where we have been to shadow, loss and gain. Not every path returns to flame, not every voice is heard, but every heart that bore the name has kept the ancient word. Beyond the veil of mortal sight, where frozen stars still shine, the marks we carved in silent night will outlet storm and tide. March in the silence, frost remain, steadfast, cold and true, through ash and wind and falling rain. Our rose breaks through, if ages turn and kingdom fall, and mountains bow the sky. Our light stands firm through it all. We do not bend, we rise. Frost remains, wind moves on, marks and all. We go. We go. Frost on steel, breath in air. Night stands still, we prepare. Beyond the frozen northern line, where shadows grip the ground, we move in step, no wasted sign, no reckless battle sound. The sky is carved in iron gray, the wind is cold and slow. Yet through the dark we find our way, where only the brave will go. No trembling in the waiting hand, no fracture in the gaze. We walk as one across the land, through silent ancient ways. Beyond the frozen line we stand, unbroken in the storm. Through ash and frost we carve this land, in steady battle form. If thunder splits the iron sky, and mountains shake with flame, we hold the oath, we do not die. Remember our The distant hills like silent walls rise hard against the dawn. Between the dusk and morning's call, we carry forward on. Not rage that burns and quickly fades, not pride that blinds the eye, but iron will no fear invade. Beneath the northern sky,
and dark. Beyond the frozen line we move, our footsteps carved in stone. Through storm and night our strength we prove. Together not alone. If oceans roar and kingdoms fall, and frozen rivers cry, we answer fate and answer all. We rise, we rise, we rise, we rise, we rise, we rise. Steel will flash in the winter's breath. Sparks will crown the plain, yet deeper still than clash or death is what we shall retain. The north wind cuts through bone and skin, it strips away disguise, but what remains and burns within no darkness can disguise. No backward glance, no broken rank, no falter in the shield we stand where countless others sank and never choose to yield.